the salon that I went to get my nails done, and then I went back to get my toes done a couple of days ago, they had fucking crickets up in that bitch, and I did not know that. And I think that crickets in like some Asian cultures are like a sign of good luck, so that might be why. But I heard one, and it was kind of loud, and I was like, oh, I wonder if they're like playing audio or whatever. And then I didn't realize when it stopped, and when I went to leave, I looked down to pick up like my bag and stuff, and there was a goddamn cricket next to it. Goddamn cricket. Whose grass is that? Not mine. That's all you need to know, my man, is that it is not mine. Maybe not crickets, but it sounds like some type of bug or something. It does sound like a bug. It's not cricket. I don't know what it is, but it does sound like a bug. I hear it too. It kind of just is what it is. Is the audio like cutting in and out though? Crickets in the nail salon? Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe this is why my fingy is so infected, because it is very, to be honest. The only worthwhile grass is for smoking? Oh, okay. Cicadas? It does kind of sound like a cicada, actually, now that you mention it. Big fan? I'm a big fan of you. Doctor time? It got the color back in it. Because I had a Band-Aid, I had like a little pimple patch that like drains the goo out of the pimples and on it, and I had a Band-Aid over that so that it would stay on, and then I like lost color in my finger, and I was like, oh fuck. But I'm getting the color back in my finger, so I'm thinking maybe just keep doing the pimple patch and hope for the best. Because it doesn't really hurt anymore, I can just tell that it's still like kind of infected. My only like, the only thing that like kind of scares me a little bit about that is that like, if I'm not careful, the infection can get in my blood, and I could get like very sick and end up in the hospital, which is like, zombie finger is no joke. You are telling me, my man, you are not joking. It looks like a fucking zombie finger. It is actually gnarly right now. It is so fucking disgusting. I took the pimple patch and the Band-Aid and stuff off today, and the goo was like all over it, which has not been happening. I've had like, I can tell it's like taking out a little bit of stuff or whatever, but it has not been to the point where that like, it's essentially stuck to my finger because it is now connected through you. Excuse me? Yeah, it was gnarly, man. This morning was pretty fucking gross. Poke it with a hot needle. I thought about that, but I don't really want to risk it getting infected more by opening it and then trying to drain it. So I think that I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing. I'm back for my 602nd time out. I was put in the corner for talking about the grass. That is okay. Anyway, if you go to a clinic, they'll give... I don't know. What do we think? Should I go to the doctor? Should I get an antibiotic? Or should I just keep, doing what I'm doing? Because what I'm doing is working. Kind of slowly, but like it is like sucking the goo out, you know what I mean? And that's all I really needed it to do, was suck the goo out. Kind of fucking gross, but... What you're